this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire! Let's take on this guy who's taking control of the Quake control machine. I thought you were just taking the world over for Zog, or maybe he's trying to defeat Zog himself? I never thought about that. Somebody stop me! For boss time against the knight himself. And not really creative name, but we'll take what we can get. Okay, so first things first, let's just start by auto-battling him. One thing you want to watch out for against him is his Thunderbolt spell, which is really nasty. It can deal 20 damage to you. So wait for him to get your HP below 20, and then heal up with a good herb here. Now, the way I'm fighting him, with no level grinding, no better weapons than what you find, I'm going to be cutting this battle pretty close here. If you're playing the game for the first time, you may want to do what some people suggested in the comments there, where if you just go into the dungeon and then grab the first chest that you find that has money in it, then leave, then you could buy the longsword, which would make this fight a lot easier. I'm not going to do that because, well, I don't think it's really necessary, and I think it's kind of silly just to buy a weapon for one boss fight when we're going to find something almost as good in the very near future anyway. So I figure, why bother? I guess you could do it, but I don't think it's really necessary. So, oh, phew! I would cheer at that, except I know that the Thunderbolt spell deals exactly 20 damage, so I'm not really worried about that. I kind of knew that was coming. So, oh well. So yeah, I mean, you could do some level grinding, or you could buy the longsword to make this fight a lot easier. Like I said, I mean, I think it's kind of silly to do that, and also I figured, well, let's make this fight a little interesting. Why not? Let's not be obscenely overpowered like I am going to be for the rest of the game. Yeah, the early game is actually a lot harder than the rest of the game. So anyway, let's see. Oh yeah. I know what you're thinking, viewers. H.C. Bailey, why aren't you using those elemental stones that that you picked up throughout the dungeon? Well, I don't want to do that just yet. There is a good reason for that, and I will explain that in just a moment, viewers. But let's see how his HP is doing. Let's get one more hit in on him before I use one of them. Okay, good. The reason why I want to get his HP down is because once his HP gets to critical, he might use a healing spell on himself. But if you get his HP just when the bar passes the T in his name there, use a Bolt Stone, you can pretty much bypass his critical HP AI script where he starts healing himself a lot. So, once you do that, then that makes the fight a lot easier. So just get in one hit there. He has 48 HP in his second wind, and then just hit him once, use a Firestone, boom, he's gone. Hooray! So yeah, that's a little trick I like to use for bosses that have like a different AI script once they get down to critical or go into pissy boss mode. And he'll just keep on healing himself over and over and over again, and you'll never outrun that with just your physical attack, at least not without a longsword. So, just something to keep in mind there. So, sure, why not? Let's take the key. Uh-oh. Oh no! I'm trapped! What do I do now? Game? Where do I go? What do I do? Well, let's stick around for a little while. I like the tremors. Yeah, if you stick around for a little while, you get a little dialogue here. Okay, it's pretty obvious where you're supposed to go. Let's just get out of here. If you stick around for too long, and you get that message, I think 3 times, then you'll die. It'll be game over. So you don't want to do that, obviously. So I didn't want to show that on screen, obviously. I didn't want to die and just waste your time there, but that is something that could happen. So, Well, yeah, gotta do what I gotta do. You destroyed our hometown! You're a true hero! Thanks? Winlan, huh? Huh. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. A cave to another kingdom? Really? Oh, that cave. Okay, I was like, what are they talking about? What cave? That cave doesn't lead to another kingdom, but I was thinking of the wrong cave. So, it is your destiny. You saved our kingdom by destroying our kingdom. I'm trying to think of a Code Geass reference. Okay, well, anyway, that's everything we can do here. Yeah, they still haven't done anything with this town, but whatever. So, I'll just meet you back by Nanai up there to continue on with the adventure. Okay, well, here's something that happened to me on the way to Nanai there. You saw how I kind of cornered the animal there, and then he couldn't move, and we got an antler there, so, alright. Antler is just, what does it do? I think it cures poison. Yeah, so you could do that. You can get various items from the monsters, like boars give you meat. There's a white elk, or whatever you call that thing. That gives you a white antler that restores, I think, all your AP, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, you can get various food items from them, or whatever. So, okay, well, there's that. Now I'll meet you back at Nanai. Okay, we're back at Nanai, or what's left of it. So, let's head on over to Windland. Yeah, there's no way we can kill the birds. I don't think. Is there? I don't think we can at this point in the game. But, yeah, like you saw with those elks there, you can kill them that way. So, you can do that with the boars, too. Now, here, you saw that key that we got there. Well, it's called the Earth Key, obviously. You use it as an item in battle, and it casts the 3.5 spell, which basically deals 30 damage to all enemies. Remember, when you use an item as a weapon in battle, like the Earth Key or those elemental stones, even though it looks like it's an elemental spell, like the Bolt Stone with the Thunderbolt or the Fire Stone with those fire pillars or whatever, it's not elemental when you use it as an item. It's only elemental if you cast the spell. So, just something to keep in mind there. But yeah, the Earth Key, yeah, you can use it as many times as you want, and it'll always deal 30 damage to all enemies. It's obscene at this point in the game. Huh. Well, keep that in mind, but yeah, we can't do anything in this cave, and I just figured I'd just show that to you, so. Oh well. Okay, yeah, let's head on over to Winland instead. There's only one place we can go, so. Oh well. Is it still daytime yet? I think it is. Yeah, it's still daytime. Okay. I was gonna say, I think maybe I should rest at the inn, but no, I don't need to. Pretty much during the daytime, the houses of these towns are gonna be empty. They're only full of people during the night. There are exceptions, but not too often. Scanned, huh? Well, I'll just tell you, well, it's not really a spoiler. Scanned is where Zog is. So, I suppose they give you a map with the game, or something like that. So, that's just how you're supposed to know why that's important. So. Oh, what do you mean by that? They sort of got these... Are those supposed to be wings on them? They kind of look like wings. Well, anyway, one thing I want to do here, you don't have to, but well, you want to do it sooner or later. I want to get the chainmail for Ryu here. And replace and trade it for the arm pad there, or as some people called it, the padded armor. So, yeah, I didn't think about that. I always thought arm pad, you know, like literally an arm pad, something that would, a pad that would go on your arm, you know, like a gauntlet or something. But I didn't think about that being called padded armor, which is why you equip it like his body armor. So, Clan of the Wing, huh? Crane Clan? No, that's another game. That was a good game back in the day. Oh, okay. Well, that would explain why the Dark Dragons haven't invaded here yet. Because well, they can fly too. Yeah, I suppose dragons could beat the hell out of the birds, but, well, anyway. Oh, so there's that cave that they were telling us about that takes us to, well, the next kingdom, But we can't go there yet. So, oh, there was a house that had an item. I almost forgot about that. Game, thank you. Yeah, I keep on thinking all these houses are empty, but, well, except this one. This is the only house that actually has something remotely useful. But here we get another Vigor Potion. Awesome. Always remember to check the drawers. Sounds vulgar. But anyway, let's go check out the castle and get the king's permission to head on to the next kingdom. We're just going to be passing on through here. Nothing important, no problems to solve or anything like that. Oh. Nuts. I wouldn't worry about him. I think you're just being paranoid. Yeah, how's it going? Oh. Huh. I'm sure he's fine. Good for him. Well, it's nice to know that we have some loyal people around here. Yeah, now you're just talking crazy. Wish that were true. Wish I could do that. Tantar, huh? Do they have tartar sauce there? No. No. Not a big fan of tartar sauce, I'll be honest with you viewers. Then again, I don't really eat fish. So. Why do they call it the backwards land of Romero? Like, I've been there in the game and there's nothing backwards about it. I don't get it. Maybe they mean it figuratively or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's anything backwards about the place. Maybe it's a translation goof or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to pay my respects. Princess Nina, huh? Oh. Yeah, they might, I don't know, fly around and bump into each other or something. I don't know. I don't know what birds do. Maybe Zog has seen one too many Alfred Hitchcock movies. He's afraid of these guys. Oh. Well, okay, thank you. I was going to stay at the inn, but I could wait here. Oh, well, I hope everything's okay for you. Okay, how's it going? Oh, well then, who's in charge? Someone has to be in charge while the king is out. Oh, okay, thank you. Game? Oh, okay, we're gonna just rest here and then we'll see the king in the morning. Or we could take control of Nina. Why not? Because, like all good JRPGs, the princesses can't do what they're told. They have to be tomboys, or whatnot. They have to break out of their room and, well, save the world. So, okay, well, yeah, now we're in control of Nina. She's essentially a white mage type character. You got some magic here. Cura restores some HP. That's the level 1 cure spell, not the level 2 cure spell. That's another game. Heal restores or cures any status ailments. And Fort is Fortify. It boosts your physical defense by, I think, 20? Or is that 50? And some of these spells are different, but, Nuts. Can't you just heal that? Or not? Maybe you should have someone go through your mail or something. Well, sorry about that, dude. Well, yeah, we gotta get the remedy in order to save the king. We're in control of Nina for the next couple dungeons, so yeah, no more Ryu. So, but we are a white mage, so at least we got some healing magic now. Well, I'll do the best I can, but first things first, we want to get some equipment for Nina here. So let's raid, well, our own treasure here. We get some suede equipment there, so that'll be pretty good for her. Unfortunately, it does reduce her action stat a lot, but she does gain a lot of act per level up, so she'll be fine in the long run. Just early on, she's going to be pretty slow. But yeah, that won't be a problem in the long run, I don't think. Let's grab some more treasure. Yeah, I'll go for a little length on today's episode. A little extra length, why not? If you try going to the right there, oh, what do you mean at this hour? It was the middle of the day. Or it's morning already. Something. I don't know. But yeah, you can't get past those 2 guards there. Just so you know. Okay. Yeah, pretty much everyone else here says the same thing. So, just grab a little more provisions. I'm not going to buy anything for Nina, at least not for right now. If, for some reason, you're a little short on gold, you could sell that cure, but I'd like to sell that later. There's a very good reason why. Well, okay, I'll just tell you. Different towns have different, I don't know if you'd call them exchange rates, but they buy and sell items for varying amounts. Oh, what's he talking about? No, my sister is not my girlfriend. That was my last main LP, thank you very much. But yeah, like some towns sell items for 30% more than average or their base value. Some towns sell items for 30% less or various amounts. So I want to save my items to sell, or at least like cures and stuff like that, for for the towns that will buy them for the most here. But where do we go to find the remedy for the king? Find out next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.